122 million scandal. Ayu cost hospital B. Kwankwaso, People's Democratic Party Chieftan, Jamo. Welcome to the news. If you are new, kindly subscribe to my channel. If you have been there, thank you for your support. I say kudos and share and like as we continue to enjoy the news. Jamo stated this while fielding questions on the channel's television Politics Today in reaction to the allegation of the 122 million naira bribery scandal rocking the party. Jamo, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has slammed the national chairman of the party, Ayu. He blamed Ayu for being responsible for the exit of Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, and Rabiu Kwankwaso, the presidential candidate of the New Nigerian People's Party, NPP, from the party. Recall that the worthy allegation of corruption has been hovering around Ayu, following the return of monies paid into the account after his alleged approval by at least 4 of 19 members of the National Working Committee, NWC. Jamo stated this while fielding questions on China's television program Politics Today in reaction to the allegation of the 122 million naira bribery scandal. He explained that the 2023 presidential election would have been a walkover if the duo had remained in the party, adding that they are now a force to contend with. The party chieftain said that Ayu did not sufficiently address the issue that led to the exit of some prominent members from the party. I have said my mind on the issue of Ayu. Even the last time I was a guest here, Ayu needs to go. Today in Nigeria, we have 4 major political parties. Before these 4 major political parties emerged, what we had were 2 political parties. The 2 other political parties were a creation of the incapacity of Mr. Ayu, the chairman of the People's Democratic Party, because under his watch, we lost Peter Obi. Under his watch, we lost Rabiu Kwankwaso. If he had managed this party properly, Mr. Obi and Kwankwaso will be in the People's Democratic Party by now. It would have been a walkover election for us, but now we have these 2 forces to contend with, and then this again today with this financial crisis. Well, that is a party that they cannot manage themselves and they want to manage this country. Is that not thinking in isolation? That if you cannot manage your party, how can you successfully manage a whole nation with over 200 million people? PDP, I'm sure they are not ready for the 2023 presidential election. All they are doing is just to gather money and share it among themselves. In advanced country, Ayu will have resigned honorably by now, but not in Nigeria. It's not in our character. We don't have integrity. All everybody's after is their ego, self, and only that. This is a useless suggestion that Ayu calls People's Democratic Party, Peter Obi and Kwankwaso, as he also returned his own share of the money. God disorganized People's Democratic Party to make way for other person. Mr. Obi for president. You are very much correct, sir. It is the gospel truth. You just said it, and the truth, if we the most embrace, shall set us free in this country. People's Democratic Party and All Progressive Congress has expired. The Lord said when the time is right, I will make all things possible. Everything worketh together for good for them that love him. God made it so for Peter Obi. God's hand is upon him and upon his movement. Oh, Peter Obi mandate will stand. Ayu was meant to work for Atiku Abubakar, having been heavily bribed with 1 billion naira. That was how he completely sidelined other candidates. Well, I think People's Democratic Party should simply forget about 2023 presidential election and back up the main contender for the election. Light and darkness can go together. Ayu will only realize himself when the light gets to his destination. The major person that is causing all this mess in People's Democratic Party is the former Senate President, David Mark, who brought in Ayu. Nigerians like covering evil and corrupt men. Mr. Ayu record as Senate President was not very good. People that are highly corrupt can't change. Maybe this is how God wanted to happen, so that Nigerians can be free. They agreed during the primary is consuming them now. They must fail, and they have failed already. People's Democratic Party and All Progressive Congress are corruptically and fantastically corrupt. Nothing good will come out of them. Thank God for Labour Party. With Labour Party with the third force that we have been waiting for in this country. Mr. Man, it is greed, selfishness that take People's Democratic Party to this level. People's Democratic Party was in position despite their past, which Nigerians can't compare and contrast, but interest swept away the zoning and the constitution. If Peter Obi was their candidate, it would have been easy to take them serious than it is now. You guys were doing permutations and only to court Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. If you don't want to vote for Peter Obi of Labour Party, vote for Kwankwaso. Don't vote APC and PDP. I am obedient, we move. May the Almighty Allah select the best for Nigerians. God's selection is the best. Let us put it in prayers, not condemning, because every human being has his or her own positive and negative side. God does not select your leaders for you. He has given you the power to make your choice. If you do away with selfishness, tribalism, and injustice, you will see the right leader staring at you. They didn't believe Obitati movement would be at this level. This is how Moses, walking stick, swallow all Egyptian pharaoh snake during the biblical history. Obi, whom they undermine and swallow up all Progressive Congress and People's Democratic Party. Late Prophet TB Joshua prophesied that he saw a small party bringing the two major parties on their knees. You can see them crying like a baby. People's Democratic Party and All Progressive Congress made a pact with the devil to destroy this country. God wants to save this country, and that is why he made Peter Obi and that Yusuf to leave the party and come together. Perfectly said. God is in charge. People's Democratic Party is the number one enemy of Nigeria, a party of thieves in talks, a party of all retired, no do well public servant, a party of political ashawos. Mama Jamo, it is a pity that you didn't follow the system from the beginning, and your age in political matters most please. Your child you try his possible best, but the wicked man we are having in the house called Wike did everything possible to send Peter Obi out of People's Democratic Party just for wicked personal interest. Atiku endured them. That's when it comes arrangement. South should not be allowed because they lack integrity and honesty. Well, is it the way how you manage the crisis in PDP that made Peter Obi and Kwankwaso to leave, or because they have their own agenda to pursue? Can you make your opinion known as you subscribe to my channel? Thank you, good day, and be blessed.